Hey guys, Grey Fox here, and today I wanted to do a little small review of how I felt about the 2022 game Stray. Yeah, so I went into this game thinking like, okay, I was like, when I first saw it, like, when it first revealed, I was like, oh shit, a different game that doesn't involve killing people and all that shit. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. You play as a stray cat in a dystopian future where no humans exist. It's actually a really cool idea. Um, yeah, I wasn't expecting the game to be like as in depth as a game like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, but then I'm like, when I went through the game, I'm like, geez, for a small game by independent developers, Annapurna Software, I think I probably butchered their name, but the I've played some of their games before, but not like this. Like, I wasn't into like them much. I was like, oh cool, an indie game, okay, skip. This game was just, I don't know, it was a huge surprise. Um, what I actually thought it was actually a good length, like about 5 hours, 4 hours, depending on. I spent like about 8 hours playing the full game. I took in the sights and all that. Stunning game, beautiful. It's different. I really liked how this cat was like a stray cat in the mysterious city underground. It was awesome. I actually liked that. There wasn't much dialogue per se in this game. It was just more of like a game's like it's a game disguised as a click point and click adventure. That's what it was disguised as for me. Honestly, I saw it happening, but it honestly did its job for me. Like, it did tell a good story. Um, it was well paced as well. Like, you can go to like, it takes like probably about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes for like the 12 chapters. But you can take your time and try and get all the collectibles on the side as well. But I haven't gone back in the game to do a speed run because there's a trophy on PlayStation which is like beat the game in 2 hours. I haven't done that yet. I might have to look at strategies for that. I haven't gotten that last badge in the last chapter. I actually missed out on that, so I have to go back for that. And then there's like a few little small memories that I haven't unlocked, so I have to go back for that. Because probably the last thing I'll probably do is do a speed run if I can do it or not. I don't know how the in-game timer works, but it'll be cool to do it. I also think the game was honestly for its price, I would say maybe wait for a sale at this point if you're interested in the game. I would say wait for a sale, upgrade to the second tier of the PS Plus Extra if you on PlayStation. You can get the game on extra, but I wait for like the physical game because it comes with like 3, 5, 6 art cards. I think 6, yeah. It comes with like 6 premium 6 art cards for the game. Would I want a sequel? Maybe. I don't want to say much, but I'm just like saying the ending seems like there is going to be a sequel. If there's a sequel, I'll probably get it. But for at this point of the time of what I played at the ending, I'm like saying it's unpredictable with these indie companies. If they want to push this stray cat game, then go ahead. This might be their most popular game. But Artful Escape, that was actually good apparently, so yeah, like they can push sequels for those games, but I'm just like saying it's a small indie company. I don't expect them to push a full budget sequel for the game. But if they want to, go ahead. Nothing's stopping them. They can make money off this. Like, this is really well done. Like, 5 hours of gameplay, yeah, that's cool, but is there replayability? Maybe. You can do the speedrun achievements. That's the only other thing I would suggest. Hey, who knows? after the year exclusive deal with Sony they have, maybe next year will come to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass, and then all the Xbox players can do it. I might have a second playthrough and see how the Series X can run it and compare it to the PS5 version. I don't know how the PC version runs, but if it runs well compared to the PS5 version, go ahead. There were a few technical glitches, like visual glitches, like I saw the cat go through like these small tin things that held against the footpath. There was some of that. It doesn't ruin the game, but it's just that polish there that just doesn't look right for a game that looks so pretty like this. I think there should be more directive guidance for people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because like if I don't know what I'm fucking doing, I use the PS Plus help option. It does spoil the game a bit, but it does give you the players a hint. Like I would have loved a direct guidance. If people can't read, you can't play this game. No joke, because you actually have to read what people are saying. Because if you have to do this one thing, you don't know what you're doing if you can't read. That's the difference. But if you can read, you can play this game, because this game is heavily based on text more than speech in this game. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about Stray. I don't want to say anything much that will give away like the ending and other stuff like that, but I honestly, okay, no joke, I nearly cried. I actually felt like I was crying at the end of the game, like 5 minutes before the game was going to end. Like saying, I can't finish this game right now. I'm actually crying. This is like one of the first only times I actually cried in a game, but it's magnificent. It was a fantastic game. Okay, guys, hope you guys enjoy one of my short reviews for the game. It's really no polish in my reviews. It's just me just speaking what I think about these games. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.